What is up, fellas? It is that dude Mike, and that is my Freego DK200. And today we are going to talk about some issues that I have with this bike. Before I've even gotten on it, because I haven't ridden it yet. The main issue that I had is that it's marketed as a 1200 watt bike when it is absolutely not a 1200 watt bike. If you look at that motor that's in that back tire, that is a max 850 watt motor. Now, it does potentially have 1200 watts. If you're riding up a steep hill and you're pedaling as hard as you can and the motor's pushing as hard as it can, it will potentially reach 1200 watts, but it doesn't run on average 1200 watts. That was the main issue, that the marketing is just wrong. But for the price, you really can't complain for what you're getting. Now, the second issue is that not a single thing on this bike was oiled or greased. Now, if you go out and buy a new bike or a used bike, you're going to oil and grease everything yourself, but you hope that it would already be done. And on this, it was absolutely not. Everything was bare, fresh metal and had to be oiled and greased, every single part, everything that moved. Another issue that I have with it is that headlight stand. It's plastic housing held with one thin piece of metal and one screw. That's just kind of crap. If you lean up against it too hard, you will snap that thing off. It's extremely light, and even screwing it on, I felt like I was going to break it. So that is a very cheap headlight. I wouldn't suggest keeping that one. I would go to Walmart and get a secondary if you're a night rider. Me personally, I won't. I got bad eyes, so I don't ride at night. And the last issue that I had is there are just far too many boxes. They sent the bike in one box. They sent that bag in a separate box. I ordered a second battery, and the charger for that second battery came in a separate box. And the second battery, which hasn't come yet, of course, is going to be in another box. So it should have only taken 2 boxes and 2 deliveries, has been moved over to 4 boxes and 4 separate deliveries. But those are the main issues I've had with this bike. Hopefully there will be no more issues, so in future videos, it'll all be fun. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you're looking for a nice e-bike at a fair price, check out the Freego DK200. Just keep in mind what I've told you before buying.